to Alaska. Dig my roots in way down deep. Keep the fire slowly burning and let it sing me to sleep. Lie beneath the northern lights, live a simple life out where wildflowers grow. I can taste the honey wild, Mother Nature's child. I'll take it soft and slow. Someday I'll go. Someday I'll go. Someday I'll go. Someday I'll go back to Alaska. Build my house beside the woods. Spend my mornings down by the river. Ooh, wondering when things got this good. Lie beneath the northern lights, live a simple life where wildflowers grow. I can taste the honey wild, Mother Nature's child. I'll take it soft and slow. Someday I'll go. Someday I'll go. Someday I'll go.
Hello, happy peoples. Hope you guys are doing great. Good to talk to you. We're back to whatever our normal crazy life is, but at least we're all together, right? Which is awesome. It's amazing. So much going on. We're going to fill you in as we go. But before I forget, I keep forgetting, Starlink. I want to give you guys a Starlink update. We did a video here a few months ago, and I wanted to kind of update and let you know if it's getting better or getting worse. Kind of grab some data. My brother and some friends fairly close to ours also have a Starlink. We went through some 40 below stints, and I guess the kind of quick synopsis is I felt that they pushed it out way too early. Some of it is user-induced, some of it's my fault, and some of it is just, I think they need more satellites to make this thing work correctly. Maybe it's just in our area, because like I said, we're North Pole, like we're in the middle of the state. This is just our experience. I'd love for you guys to kind of put some of your information, or maybe any updates you guys have for your Starlink, because that would just be cool to have a conversation here about like where it works great and what parts of the country or what parts of Alaska it works. It does say that it's like up there. It does say negative 22 degrees is the coldest that it works in. However, it was negative 40 and it was still working, so that is a positive. It has a heater on it, and I don't know if you noticed in the footage earlier, but there's a huge ice buildup, and what happened was all the snow had gotten up there, and I needed to clear the snow out. The snow had melted, and it just made a big ice lens and locked it into place, and it wasn't able to move, so then it got even worse. So I'm like, okay, something's up. Went up there, cleaned it off. It seems to be working to where it was before, which is still kind of hit and miss, but we'll kind of give you guys an update on that a little bit later. Got a lot of stuff to do today. I'm actually headed over to the house that we're doing the trade for our property. I got to get started on some prelim layouts for some wiring. That's happening. My wife's probably going to fill you in on what she's got going on. She's got kind of a big thing going on today. They'll fill you in on that. And yeah, hope you guys are doing awesome. Let's go get some wiring done.
Hello, happy peoples. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Guys, get my hair done again. Good old gray aroonies are starting to pop around. My hair is just not, this is how it is most days. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna need some change. I'm not really good at changing, but I am gonna add probably some more color. I don't know what that's gonna look like. And I might get it cut a little different. I'm looking at pictures right now. Oh, whoa, wow, those were some aggressive pictures. So that's what I've got on the docket today. My babe is running around as well. We're juggling kids all around, which is a good time. Got some fun stuff coming down the old picaroon. We're trying to get back into the groove. I've been home for a little while now. School back on track, especially for Evelyn, because she had missed a bit there, being traveling and whatnot. Just settling back in, settling into all the things. We've got some stuff that we're working on over at the Alaskan Apparel shop. We've got some fun stuff. We got something fun coming. First time ever. We'll share a little bit more. Hopefully I'll be able to run over to the shop. If you have any questions in regards to Alaskan Apparel, make sure you reach out to me via the email, the contact.alaskanapparel@gmail.com. Because my social medias, like the Facebook, the Instagram, things like that, a lot of times it's hard to maintain those and it will get buried. So if you have like a question or anything of that nature, just reach out over to our customer service. That would be the best way to get a hold of us. Any hoozle, I'm gonna go in and see what I do. See if I'm bold. See if I'm brave. I really wanna do bangs. I really wanna do bangs, but like a curtain bang. Should I do it? You're not gonna be able to tell me. It's already gonna be done. It's already gonna be done. I think I'm gonna go a little bit more brownish red. I wanna go more brown red and not purpley red. Because last time, let me show you. See? It pulls a little bit purpley red. Wow, that's changed quite a bit. I'll see what she says. Okay, let's head on in. Actually, send it to my babe.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Pretty much where we're at, huh?
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And
Alright, made it to the job site.
I really wanna know.
Gonna get everything organized, laid out, temporary heat put in. Still it's a little bit cold to pull wire. I have my guys bring a heater over here that has a stack on it, so it's a nice clean heat. A four-star furnace basically, where you just kind of vent the combustion stack outside. So I think that's gonna happen before we start pulling new wire, but just getting the lay of the land, all these things. They have another addition they're putting on, and they have an apartment that's all ready for them to move into. I just have to go finish in the mechanical room. Let me go show you this. Right in the mechanical room here, it's roughly 20 or so degrees in the house. And they did all of their plumbing, but they didn't put any water in the system. Same with their heating, because everything's just dry. And they ran some electric heaters so they can keep their apartment that's all done nice and warm. So they're gonna come back probably, I don't know, March-ish time frame. So I've gotta be able to get their hot water heater powered, their boiler powered, their well powered, softener, and a sort of part of their heating system. So their heating will work right. So that's what's happening. And then on the whole Starlink topic, I just talked to him and just told me I'm still having some struggles with it. Do we want to try to rough in for Starlink? And he said, yeah, probably do that just in case it starts getting better. So I think that would be wise. So we're gonna take like 1.5 inch PVC and like with the roof jack and make a penetration through the roof of where lay everything out where the router is gonna eventually go. Okay, let me get moving forward on this. Sitting my wife, see how she's doing. I think she's getting her hair done. Okay, and we'll touch base on some of the Starlink stuff later. Again, I want to do it because I keep forgetting. Say my wife.
Beautiful woman, I
felt it deep inside, beautiful woman. People are talking me down. Beautiful woman.
So you're gonna put it in the middle.
Yeah. Well, I can do kind of either way.
Eternal gray.
Look at that. That rounds out your face nice.
Alrighty, made it home. Let's go see what the fam thinks. I think it turned out so stinky cute. Love it. Okay.
There she is. Wow.
I know, buddy!
It looks nice.
You like it?
Definitely different. Very nice. Are you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
So you got this sort of long bang thing going
Yeah,
on now.
it's a curtain bang.
Curtain bang, okay.
And so I can pull them back and they don't have to be there.
If anything, a little bit more on the red side.
A little bit more on the red side, which is kind of more what I wanted.
Oh, okay.
As opposed, I didn't want to go purple.
Your hair looks gorgeous.
Thanks, babe.
Can you do the updo thing? I like the updo for a second.
Oh.
Okay, I just took you to the prom.
Is that right?
Kidding me?
Does that look right?
Are you kidding me? Wow, hotness.
Oh, you like it?
I do.
Thanks, babe.
Libby, are you just chilling here? Just chill. Okay, don't go anywhere. Just relax, okay? Starlink. See, I told you, get distracted. Starlink. This is the deal. I've talked to 2 other people, including us, just so we can have like a range of information, like maybe it's just ours that isn't working right, but I'm getting the same information from ours and our other 2. And this is what I asked them. I said, so if you, what do you wish you would have known on Starlink before you hooked up to it? And they all said pretty much the same thing, which was they wish they knew about all the outages and how often the thing turns off. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So you see this? Every one of these, a partial outage. Some of them are partials of a second. Sometimes they're 1 second or more than a second. And it just keeps going. This is in a 24-hour period. This is how many outages there are. My goodness. So every time there's an outage, it interrupts things, of course, right? So if you're talking on your phone, you're connected to your Wi-Fi, it'll call through the Wi-Fi, and just that little bit of a blip will make your phone just not work and disconnect. So huge downside, I would say. The other people that I talked to that had Starlink, they said they wish they had known this before they hooked up to it. So there's also all these, it'll say things like network issue and obstructed and possibly obstructed, and expect delays every 43 seconds. So it has all of these things. It even had a masked failure, which actually turned out to be just the snow and the ice locking it up. There's all these little things that pop off, and I'm like, man, am I doing stuff right? So we reset it and we redo it and try to get it to work. I feel they need to do a lot better. At this point, I think we're gonna try it for a couple more months. And if it doesn't work, I think we're just going to discontinue service, because it's $110 a month to have this service. And I feel that's pretty unacceptable to have that many outages and disconnections. Now, I do think it's the way of the future. I do think this is where things are going. But as of February 2023, not looking so hot. 2 people that I talked to that have it, they're kind of in the same ballpark. They're gonna hang on for a little bit, see if it works a little bit more. Because they don't have a lot of other options. And of course, if you have no options, that's great, right? It's better than nothing. But they just really need to do better. So a couple things that we did wrong, though, is we didn't mount. There's another kit you can get for it to be able to mount up higher on like a pole, so you can get up out of the snow. So that is one thing that I probably should have done, because the snow on the very peak definitely impacted it. There's a setting on there too that one of our friends that had it, he turned the heater on all the time. It has a heater on the front of it that will melt all the snow when it falls, which is pretty cool. But he's selected so it's on all the time. And when it was 40 below zero, he went out and there's a big ball of ice on his Starlink. So trying to keep the snow off and the ice off is one of these things I think here in Alaska we're gonna have to watch and look forward. It's only rated to 22 below zero, and it was working at negative 40. So that's a plus. I'm actually pretty impressed with the hardware, and I said the potential is there, but we don't even have it hard. I haven't even made a penetration into our roof yet, because I don't want to do that until I know it's going to work. So come on, Starlink, pull through for us. We're gonna give it a little bit, see if it works, and then hopefully it'll work. I don't know. It's nice to have more options. Leave a comment down below. Let us know, like I said, if you don't mind, like, do you have Starlink? Is it working for you? Are these outages normal where you are? Because quite a bit here. I think it is slightly better, but it comes and goes all the time too. So anyway, appreciate your guys' feedback. I love this kind of stuff because we can leave comments down below, kind of learn from each other, and you know, it's just, you guys are awesome. It's a great community, and you have some news to share. What's your news? Nope. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Close. I just saved him.
We're going to do a Alaskan Apparel first ever sale.
Dun dun dun.
So that is what we're working on right now. We're going to launch those items, and then there's also going to be some restocking of some items. And that is going to be February 18th at 12 p.m. Alaska Standard Time.
And it's Saturday.
It's a Saturday. Whoop,
Nice.
whoop. Site is taken down right now, but it will be back up, hopefully, after I get everything inputted in our website all together. Some of the stuff that's going to be coming back is going to be the Northern Lights scarf. I know that was a big sell out fast item. So if you're on the hunt for that, that's going to be coming back.
They're kind of limited too.
Some of the sizes are
quantities.
limited in some stuff, but we're gonna at least put them out there for those who would like to snag them up. So keep a watch out. Follow us on Instagram, all the things. You can keep up to date. So
I can't really pay attention to what you're saying because you're just so rotors with your hair.
Okay.
I just keep getting
distracted.
lost. I keep getting
Look
lost.
and subscribe.
Like it's scary.
What are you, a social media baby? What's going on
What
here?
are you doing? You silly.
You guys are awesome. You're amazing. Appreciate you guys following along. And with that, I think we'll see you guys in the next video.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye. YouTube channel. Don't run away. No.
Lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.